What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Truthman and Company Network channel on YouTube via the PlayStation Network. I am your moderator and host for this live broadcast, Sean Truthman. This is our second live broadcast for Just Cause 3, entitled More Liberation. We are going to attempt to get out here, blow a lot of shit up, and take over some provinces and townships. And Rico has just about every weapon and vehicle in his arsenal to do it. So we're going to continue from yesterday. But first, I'm actually going to try something in this broadcast that I spoke about briefly yesterday, and that is the the wingsuit. I'm going to get to a high enough altitude where we can get some hang time, and we're going to try to see how long we can stay in the air with that wingsuit. So let's rock out. Okay. Let's see what weapons we need. I don't really care about like the fire rate or anything like that. I just care about the damage. Let me see. This looks fun. We're gonna try it out for size. The negotiator. Oh, this is pretty dope. But I like to blow stuff up, so we're gonna do... Actually, let's see what they have down here. Oh, they don't even have. Alright, so let's quickly do the rocket launcher. I like that one better. First drop.
Rico, meet my contact Luch at Vigilator North. He can help you find Bavarium scanner.
Alright, fantastic. Fantastic. So I don't really need to do anything else. Let's get out of here. Right. Once again, the scenery in this game is just incredibly vivid. It's beautiful. It is so detailed. It's one of my favorite experiences in game of anything I've played. And for those of you who have played the upgraded version of Grand Theft Auto 5, I know that this game comes in comparison conversations quite a bit, but I don't even think anything in Grand Theft Auto 5 comes this vivid. It's so detailed, you know. And I spoke about this yesterday in the previous broadcast for Liberation yesterday. There's so much. Right now, you're looking at an aerial view, but if you take yourself down into some of these roads, townships, and provinces, There are so many roads, side streets, caves. There are literally houses and churches and old relics on mountaintops and corners. It's just insane. And I'll tell you what else is incredibly beautiful about this experience as well. Swim in the water, and you will see how deep the ocean floor is. And obviously, Rico can't stay under there too long, otherwise he begins to, run out of air and oxygen. But the water is so beautiful. I think the only thing this game doesn't have, in speaking about the bodies of water, is the wildlife underneath. I don't think that there are sharks, dolphins, things of that nature. I don't think they have that. But it's so beautiful. And the higher we get in this altitude here, as you can see right here, it's just incredible. Like, I don't even know how they get these pieces done. It's so beautiful. It really, really is. I'm marking out. I always mark out when I play Just Cause 3 because it's so amazing. And then across the water, you have another body of land that you can see just as vividly. It's really amazing. And obviously, we're coming to the altitude of the mountain just directly in front of us. I don't think we're going to get that high. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get that high because I don't think we're moving any further. So I think we're going to disperse right now. And yeah. So we're going to see how long we can stay up here. This is amazing. One of my favorite things about this wingsuit is when I was watching the coming attractions and the promotional video footage for Just Cause 4. It obviously is upgraded, it looks better, but just to be able to experience and use it is pretty awesome. The only time I really use the wings is when I'm on top of a mountain or I have to make some really, really quick escape, during a mission, and it's at a really high altitude because you can pretty much get some hang time. But anything like a building or a skyscraper, I just use the parachute. But it's really cool to be able to step away from, the exploration, the mission drops and all of those things, just to be able to try and test out things like this. I think it's really awesome. It really, really is. And yeah, I just think this is one of the coolest games I've ever played, and it's just really awesome. And like I said before, just peering out beneath you, you can see some of these land masses and these bodies of water. You can see some of the landmark structures as well. And even in the distance, you can actually see to the northeast corner of the screen right now. If you look off into the distance, you can actually see a military outpost, one of the larger bases that obviously we have to infiltrate and liberate at some point or another, but you can actually see it in the distance. I just think that's one of the coolest things ever. And again, a game like this does bring me back to that Grand Theft Auto 5 experience, because for those of you who have gone to the Los Santos airport, unlocked the jets and the planes, and when you fly those things and you're at a distance over Los Santos, you can actually see the lights, whether it's the evening into the late night. You can actually see the lights and the city life and things of that nature. But this is a very different terrain. The geography is different, and just to be able to see some of this stuff is awesome. It really, really is. I can't stop talking about it. I'm marking out. It's pretty awesome. Look at that. This is awesome. On a lighter note here, I every time I play this game, man, I just turn into a mark for it. I really, really do. This is actually one of the things that I do when I'm like not playing missions. There you go, the wingsuit wonder. We're at 5 minutes right now, and I think my personal best is 8 minutes and 44 seconds. I think I said that yesterday. I was up there for like 9 minutes, but this is one of the things that I do. For some reason, this activity in and of itself is extremely relaxing. Sometimes I game really late at night, or it's like the late afternoon into the early evening, and it's pretty dark outside because it's almost winter. It's late fall, almost winter here, and just be able to like pick up the controller and do something really cool like this, and it just turns out to be really relaxing and soothing, which I think is pretty awesome. So we've been up here for 6 minutes. We're gonna see if we can break that personal best and go straight into 9 minutes. I think the next one after my personal best is something like 9:54, 9 minutes and 54 seconds. We're gonna actually see if we can break that. Because we're coming up on 7 minutes and about 25 seconds. We're gonna see if we can break that. Yeah, whenever you play a game like this, and I'm just gonna say this because I believe it to be true, it reminds you of the wonderment in playing video games. And I have to say this too, like whenever I play Just Cause, I always say to myself, video games are necessary. Games like this make you realize and appreciate the losslessness and the immersion into such an imaginary uh, or imaginative experience like this, and it's pretty awesome. I think it's dope, and I really, really do. I think this is pretty awesome. We're gonna try to break into that 9 minute mark. I want to try to pass 9:54 into 10 minutes. Yeah, there it is right there. Archer underscore 1112 underscore has the record for 9:54.74. So we're gonna try to pass that. I think it's possible. Otherwise, I'm gonna crash into the floor, which I'm not gonna let happen. But yeah, but this game is pretty damn awesome. I don't think I've ever been over here or explored any of these areas over here. Once you can start seeing the vehicles, your descension is pretty imminent. It is. We're about to get into the 9 minute mark. Let's see if we can make it to 10 minutes. We're about to hit the 9 minute mark now. Oh man, let's get to 10 minutes. Let's see if we can break that 10 minute mark. So, Avisphere, I'm trying to pronounce that correctly. Avisphere has the record time for 42 minutes, 4 seconds, and 31 milliseconds. I'm going to have to assume that. I don't think we're going to make 10 minutes, folks. I really don't think we're going to make 10 minutes. We're pretty close, though. Alright, we did it. Yeah. Woo! Okay. I tried to get to 10 minutes. I got to 9 minutes and 58 seconds. So, let's get to the real shenanigans. Alright. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna drop off right here. Okay, so you guys already know what's about to happen right now, so let me, yeah, those are my guys. Why don't I just take the truck? Because, yeah, I don't need a rebel drop. I can just take a truck. Okay, cross the street here. The handling on the pickup truck is not as good as the Hummer, but we'll make do. Another one of the Rebel Hood.
Ready to swoop down and free some of your comrades? A nearby truck is transporting prisoners out of the area. Free them.
I'm so ready for this. Requesting additional support.
Reports of violence in the area. All units converge.
Okay. bullets, and these guys are running in the middle of the street.
We've lost visual contact. All units, fan out and search.
Yeah, let's go.
What's happening out there? Respond immediately.
Oh, sorry about that. Yep.
Champion of the revolution!
Yeah. Pretty much finished. Go with this.
I know it would
Excuse
be
me.
better without the
Thank you.
general, but how
Love
do
you
we
guys,
prevent
but gotta get out of here.
another
Yep, this is what I was talking about. This is much better handle on this vehicle, man. It's super dope. I don't like the truck.
The other side of the island in a long time. Hope things are going
Now, the
well.
only thing I don't like about having somebody up there for that turret is the slightest sight of an enemy, they will shoot. Like, it doesn't matter. And then they'll just raise your wanted meter. It sucks. Then you have to get out and shoot RPGs. It's just not a good thing. Anyway. So once again, huge shout out to the studios that make Just Cause series, because this is one of the best gaming experiences in the world. And of course, these broadcasts are also to celebrate the release for Just Cause 4 on December 4th. I'm definitely going to pick up the gold edition. I don't believe there's a collector's edition this time around. I know there was a collector's edition for Just Cause 3. I don't know how well they sold, but if Shadow of the Tomb Raider had like a $400 commemorative statue set with the game and everything, they could have did something for Just Cause 4. Especially given the visuals and how really friggin' awesome that game looks. Yeah, like that's a problem. I don't know why that. I'm also one of those gamers who, yes, I buy the collector's edition for the game, but I also buy because I dig action figures, I dig statues. I really do. That's why I bought God of War and Spider-Man. Yeah, pretty much. It's awesome. You. So, I think this township. Oh boy. Okay. So let's turn right here and get a visual on this. Yeah, I think we liberated this outpost. Yeah, because the antenna is destroyed.
You know, I think if I had a wingsuit like Rico, I could be good at it. How hard could it be, really?
That was a deer. All right. I think we're back in the area where we landed after that incredible hang time from the sky. What I would like to know is how you stay in the air for 42 minutes. Like, that's absurd. Like, you have to like grapple a plane or a helicopter or something and catapult yourself into a higher altitude. Like, I think that that's insane. Like, how do you stay up there for 42 minutes? I can barely stay up there for 10 minutes. I was talking about that yesterday. It's crazy. It's nuts. Alright, so yeah, we have definitely liberated this space. You can tell. Crossing the bridge.
Found a collaborator. He will be picked up in a limousine. Oh, that whole sentence made my skin crawl. Hijack that limo and pick up the traitor so we can dispose of him.
Yeah, I'm not interested in side missions right now. Dima calls a lot of shots, but she doesn't do field work. Oh! Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think we control this port. Do we not? We do, right? Yeah, we control this port. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we have to clearly just find out where we can go, because we're in an area where we've liberated much of the space. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. I'm gonna put that on the map. And God, I love these rebel drops. You guys have no idea. Well, actually you do. But no. I don't want planes. I want helicopters. What? I ran out of beacons? That sucks. That sucks, man. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do something else, man. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, so there are no helicopters on this base. I don't know how you have, oh, thank you, Zombie Fish. I appreciate that. Appreciate the vote of confidence. I don't think the numbers really mean that much to me. I just like, sharing and recording content when I play, which is pretty awesome. And I think that's why all gamers really do it. I think after a while the numbers do become important, but for the most part, you know, I think we broadcast just to share the common experience of you know, playing these pretty awesome games. So, but thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Gotcha.
Oh no, I killed myself. I killed myself. That's crazy. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. All right. Of course. If you're just tuning in, folks, welcome back to the Truthman and Company Network channel on YouTube via the PlayStation Network. I am your host and moderator, Sean Truthman, and we are playing Just Cause 3. And I know that I've said we're going to liberate, and we have yet to do that. We're going to get on a boat and head over to a province that has not been liberated yet, and we are going to... I'm gonna try to do that. So here we go. Appreciate that, zombie fish. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't even think this thing has speed. It doesn't. Oh, this is bad. This thing has no speed. What's the distance? Oh my god, 7.5 kilometers. That sucks, man. It takes a minute to clear the space. It does, it takes a minute. No, actually I can't. I tried to do a rebel drop, but I used all my beacons. That's why this kind of sucks. I can't. Yeah, I ran out of beacons, which is I'm totally cool with it. I'm just going to hijack another boat that goes faster because that's the only thing that I can do right now. It's got a nice steady speed, but it's not fast enough. We're gonna try this right now. Just because Zombie Fish said that, we're gonna try. Alright. Actually, I don't even need a helicopter now. I need a boat. So, sea vehicles. Oh yeah. The Espia, beautiful boat. Oh, this is great. Here it comes. Boom! Okay. Zombie fish, you're awesome, man. I would have stayed on that tanker until I got 6.5 kilometers out. So here we go. Yeah, see, you clear more distance with these faster boats, man. So 5 kilometers is nothing because you get there in like less than half the time. So the Espia, the weaponized Espia, is actually part of the day one DLC. When this game first came out, I pre-ordered the day one edition with the DLC. So you get a weaponized boat, a weaponized car, and you get a weaponized buggy. I never used the buggy. I've never seen the use for it. But the boat is pretty awesome. The car, it gets destroyed pretty quickly. The aiming, I think, is a little bit off, only because you actually have to move the direction of the vehicle in order to aim at your target. So if the target is moving left, there's no way to aim the actual gun itself. You have to move the actual vehicle to the left to aim. So I'm not really a fan of that. I mean, if I have to use it, of course I'll use it, but nonetheless, yeah. As you can see now, it's now nighttime. That red moon in the background. I was actually having a very interesting conversation with some coworkers about PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro, and one of the things that I always say is I have a 65-inch LG 4K television, and it obviously has HDR support, and the standard PlayStation 4 console, the games look really beautiful on this all right, here we go. Woo. Okay. So there's actually nothing here. That's insane. Nothing here. Again, this is an area on the map that I've yet to explore, because I've been liberating towns on the other really large land masses. But moving in over here, again, earlier I was talking about these small crevices in the mountainsides, where you just have things you would never expect to see. That's one of them, and this is actually really good evidence. There's actually those caverns there in the rocks. I don't know if you can actually see it from here. This is crazy. I think we're at a liberation camp. Yeah, we're gonna liberate this outpost. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh man, here we go. You guys know how I feel about this. Let's rock and roll. Good evening. How are you? Really? I missed? Oh no, air support. That's insane. Thanks, Zombie Fish. Appreciate that. We appreciate all your subscriptions and viewership. If you like the videos and the content, man, hit the like button. We will continue to broadcast awesome games. Or for me, these games are like backlog games I haven't played, but I've owned for a long time. Yeah. All right, here we go. I need to hack this. Come on. Beautiful. Oh, the shotgun. I love the shotgun, man. Woo! That is beautiful. Alright. Let's see what this does. Woo! Ooh, yes! I like that! What else have we got going here? Okay, so yeah. Who's shooting? So we can rock out. All right. Even if I don't have to destroy it, I just like destroying it so the enemy can't. Oh man, look at that. There's the sweet wonder of surprise. Beautiful. Go ahead, shoot. It's okay. No.